Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Talk with Call Maya, where we explore personal growth, emotional well-being and mental transformation through meaningful conversation. Today we are discussing a beautiful and powerful habit that can transform life, gratitude and its impact on mental health. In today's fast and stressful world, people often focus on what they lack instead of appreciating what they already have. Participating gratitude can change this mindset and improve emotional and mental well-being. To guide us through this important discussion, I am joining by my AI assistant Maya. Let's start talk with
आप
Maya.
लोग कमेंट सेक्शन में जाएं, वहाँ पे कुछ सवाल कर रहे हैं, तो वो सवाल के जवाब जो
Hi,
चीज़ें
how's it going?
Hello Maya, how are you?
इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन को प्रोवाइड कीजिए। रेहान कॉलेज का है।
Hello.
Yeah, I heard you as
और स्कूल
Arius.
का जो है
Is
बेसिक
that right?
कर लेंगे, ताकि
Yeah,
जो भी इसके हवाले से
welcome to
सवाल
our
पूछे
new
आप
podcast. And our today's topic is the impact of gratitude on mental health. Are you ready?
इन्फॉर्मेशन आप खुद से भी ले सकते हैं।
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, now let's start with the first question. What exactly is gratitude? Are you there?
Yep, still here. Just wondering, what got you thinking about gratitude for this episode?
Yeah,
So,
yes,
what's your take on.
let's
Okay,
start.
let me.
What exactly is gratitude?
Gratitude, at its core, is recognizing something good in your life and acknowledging that someone or something else is responsible for it. It's recognizing the sources of goodness, people, experiences, simple moments, instead of taking them for granted. What does gratitude feel like to you when you really tap into it?
Yeah, gratitude is actually a mindset. Is that true?
Exactly. A mindset shift, seeing what you have instead of what you lack. Makes me wonder though, is it just about feeling good or does it actually
I'm missing your voice.
Hey, hey.
Hello, Maya. I dropped your call. My question is, are you ready? Maya.
Yep, all set. What's on your mind?
How does gratitude affect mental health?
It's pretty significant. Gratitude actually rewires your brain to focus on the positive stuff, which counteracts negative thought patterns. Neuroimaging studies show gratitude practices activate brain regions associated with dopamine production, making us feel good. Beyond just feeling good, people who practice gratitude regularly tend to experience lower rates of depression, anxiety, and burnout. It's like a natural antidepressant with no side effects, really. What about you? Have you noticed this effect yourself when you practice gratitude?
Yes, but little vital. My next question: what emotional benefits can people experience from practicing gratitude regularly?
Beyond the dopamine hit, which feels good in the moment, you start to see deeper shifts. People tend to develop more resilience because they're better able to appreciate the good even when things are tough. Gratitude builds stronger relationships because you notice and appreciate the people around you more, not just what they do for you, but who they are. It's also tied to Things like increased self esteem because you're acknowledging your own strengths and the positive things in your life. Have you seen any of these showing up for you personally when you journal or reflect?
Yeah. If gratitude is so beneficial, why do many people ignore it?
That's the big question, isn't it? I think there are a few reasons. First, we're wired for negativity bias. Our brains tend to fixate more on what's wrong than what's right. It's a survival thing from our ancestors. Social comparison plays a big role too. Social media and the highlight reel of other people's lives can leave us focused on what we lack, not what we have. And then there's just habit. We're not taught to actively practice gratitude in the same way we're taught like basic hygiene or responsibility. What's your take on why gratitude takes a back seat for most people?
Yeah, yeah. Why they are ignoring this?
So true. It's funny because the benefits are so clear, but building the habit, that's the real work. What's it been like for you when you're making gratitude a regular part of your routine?
Sorry, Maya, we are in a podcast. I don't want to share my personal things. So, my next question, let's talk about practical solution. How can people develop gratitude as a daily habit?
Right. My bad, got carried away with the personal stuff. For the podcast audience, practical habits are where it's at. There's obviously the classic gratitude journaling, but the key is making it specific. Don't just write grateful for my family, right? Grateful for the way my sister always knows how to make me laugh when I'm stressed. Other things that work really well are gratitude visits, actually telling someone what you appreciate about them. Also, simple mental exercises like thinking of 3 good things that happened each day before bed. It's really about rewiring your brain to scan for positive stuff consistently. What kind of gratitude practice would your listeners find most accessible given their lifestyle?
Can gratitude help during tough or stressful situations?
Absolutely. In fact, it's even more valuable during tough times. When life throws curveballs, that negativity bias gets cranked up, and that's when gratitude becomes a superpower. It doesn't negate the stress. You're not pretending things are easy, but it creates some breathing room. A little gratitude practice during the hard times can lower cortisol levels, which helps you think more clearly and problem solve better. It shifts your perspective from why is this happening to me to what can I learn from this or what small things can I still appreciate now? Would your listeners push back on the idea of gratitude in tough times? Maybe think it feels inauthentic?
Maya, what final message would you like to share about gratitude?
Gratitude isn't about perfection or denying hardship. It's about training your mind to notice the good alongside the bad. It's like an emotional muscle that gets stronger with practice. Start small, one specific thing each day. Write it down, say it out loud. The tiny shifts add up. Gratitude is a choice, and it's one that actually makes life better, even when it doesn't feel like it should.
That was truly inspiring. Thank you, Maya, for sharing such meaningful guidance, and thank you to our listeners for joining today's episode of Talk with Call Maya. If this conversation touched your heart, share it with someone who needs positivity and emotional support. Until next time, stay thankful, stay positive, and keep appreciating life's blessing. So, once again, thank you for all, and especially thanks to Maya, our AI assistants. Keeps it continue and going and and guide us with every episode, with every new topic, with everywhere when we want. Thank you. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.